Hello everyone. Today I am taking part 3 linear programming. We are taking the questions from miscellaneous exercise. Some questions I have selected, 4 or 5 questions I'll take from this exercise. First question number 3, second question I am taking, which says a farmer mixes two brands P and Q of cattle feed. Brand P costs rupees 250 gram bag containing 3 units of nutritional elements A, 2.5 unit of element B and 2 unit of element C. Brand Q brand Q costing rupees 200 per bag containing 1.5 unit of nutritional element A, 11.25 units of element B and 3 unit of element C. The minimum requirement of the nutrients A, B and C are 18, 25 and 24 units respectively. Determine the number of bags of each brand which should be mixed in order to produce a mixture having a minimum cost per kg. What is the minimum cost of the mixture per kg? Okay. What is the minimum cost of mixture per kg? Right. So in this entire question, the condition is the minimum requirement of nutrients A, B, C be required 18, 45 and 24 respectively. Determine the number of bags of each brand. Okay. Determine the number of bags of each brand should be mixed. Should be mixed. So we'll consider this is miscellaneous exercise. Okay. Question number second. So we'll take the solution from this line. Determine the number of bags of each brand. So let the number of bags of brand P. Let the number of bags of brand P be X and number of bags of brand Q be Y should be mixed. Okay, should be mixed. Got it? So now the profit the costing, it is given that the P brand costing 250 per bag and Q branding it is rupees 200. Okay, so profit equation P is equal to 250x plus 200y. This is one thing. And now we are arranging some inequalities. These are given that the minimum requirements of nutrients A, B, C, B 18, 45 and 24. 18. Okay, so first let us see that the A, it is given that containing 3 units of element A in P, whereas in the in Q it is given that 1.5 unit of nutrients element A. Okay, so right in the P I am writing here 3x plus 1.5y. So 3x plus 1.5y. Okay. And the condition is required nutrients A, B, C. This is the minimum. Minimum A, B, C 18. So it is 18. So that means may I write here less or equal to just a minute. It's greater or equal to 18. It's greater or equal to, if I'll put here greater, then what happened? 0 contains, it's okay. No, it's okay. The minimum is given, so that is okay. This is minimum 18. First one, it is first for A. Second for B, it is 45. And in B, let us see in a P type, 2.5, and in Q type 11.25. So 2.5 x plus 11.25 y is greater or equal to 45. And third one, C type, 2 unit, and here 3 unit of C. So 2x plus 3y is greater or equal to minimum, that is 24 respectively. So 24. It's okay. These are three inequalities. Okay. Because the minimum term it's given that minimum given that 18, 45 and 24. Okay. So I'm making in the inequalities in that format, and you know that obvious x is greater or equal to 0, y is greater or equal to 0. Okay. So let us start from here. Corresponding equation of 3x plus 1.5y is greater or equal to 18 is 3x plus 1.5y is equal to 18. Okay, let us find out two solutions. xy, when I put y is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, 3x is equal to 18, x is equal to 6. When I put here x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 18. Yes, this also can be done. X is equal to 0, then y is equal to 18 upon 1.5. So 180 upon 15. 15 1 ja 15, 3 15, 2 ja 12. Okay. It contains origin. 0 and 0 greater or equal to 0 does not contain origin. So when I write here does not contain origin. Does not contain origin. Second, I want to take 2.5x plus 11.25y is greater or equal to, that means is equal to 45. This is corresponding equation. So better to do when you remove or multiply it by 100, then it is coming 250x plus 1125y is equal to 4500. Is it okay? X, y are taking the term. May I put x is equal to 0, then what is the value of y? If I put x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 4000. It is 1000. So direct let us put x is equal to 0. What is the value of y? Y is equal to 4500 upon 1125. So 25 1 is 25, 20, 25, 8, 0. 25 4 is 100, 12, 5. Again 5 9 is 5 3 is 15, 5 6 is 9 4 is. Okay. So it is coming 4 is. But 4000 it is 1000. It's okay, 4. So when I put x0, y4, when I put y is equal to 0, then what happened? X is equal to 4500 upon 250. 10 cancel, 25 1 is 25, 20 it is 8. So that is 0, here is 18. Okay. It also does not contain origin, the same thing. 2x plus 3y is equal to end. Third one. 2x plus 3y is equal to 24. Here, third column, third table should be made. X, y. When I put x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 24 upon 3, 3 8 ja. When I put y is equal to 0, then x is equal to 12. Okay, it also does not contains origin. So now we are going to make a graph. I think all the positive terms are there. Which scale should be taken? It is x, there's a y, 0. Scale C is 6, 0, 12, 0, 4, 18 and that. So I think better to take 2, 2. Okay, better to take 2, 2 scale. So it is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay. For first inequality, this is 6 comma 0, x6 y0, 2 4 6, 6 comma 0 first. Second, 0 comma 12, 1 2 3 4 5 6. It is 6 comma 0, 0 comma 12. When I join it, okay, this is the point line. It does not contain origin, that means away from that. Okay, shaded portion is that 0 comma 4, second 0 x0 y4, and it is 18 comma 0, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Got it? It is also away from the origin. Now it is coming 0 comma 8, x0 y8, 0 8, and 12 0, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, also away from it. So you can see x and y, it's also away from it. Now let us see, away from it, that means the feasible region, optimal region is this. This region will be the optimal region. Okay, this is the optimal region. So that means the feasible, the corner points are, now I would like to write here in the table, corner points equation, profit equation, P is equal to 250x plus 200y. Okay, corner points. So I'm going to write the corner points starting from here. It is A, this point is B, it is C, and this is D. Okay, corner points A, B, C, D. The value of A, that is 0 comma 12. The value of B don't know, C we don't know. The value of D I am writing here 18 comma 0. Now let us see what is the value of B and what is the value of B. Because this is not a perfect graph, so I am going to find the value of B. What would be the value of B? Actually, this is for first 6 comma 0, this is, that is first inequality. After that, that is 0 comma 4, that is second inequality, and this one is third inequality. Okay, this is the point which is intersecting by 1 and third, first and third. First and third, this is. Okay, so let us see what is the value of x and y is coming here. This is the rough work, absolutely it is rough work. 3x plus 1.5y is equal to 18, and it is 2x plus 3y is equal to 24. Okay, for finding the value of x, we'll multiply it by 2. It is 6x plus 3y is equal to 36. It is 6x plus 9y is equal to 72. When you change the sign, cancel, minus 6y is equal to 12 minus 6. 6 minus 3, it is 6. 3. 6 minus 3, it is 3. Okay, with minus sign. So y is equal to 6, 6 is 36. Y is equal to 6. When I put y is equal to 6, 15, 6 are 99, 18 minus 9, and this is 9, 3, 3, 3 comma 6. So this point is 3 comma 6. Is it okay? Now we are getting other point. For finding the other point, what should be done? This is C is the intersection point of line third and sorry, this is the line second, and this line is third. By second and third. Okay, this is the point C. This I have given the second, and that is the given point as 3. So y 2 and 3, this is 2x 2.5 x plus 11.25y is equal to 45, and this is 2x plus 3y is equal to 24. Okay, what should be done here? Here we are going to find the value of, it is 2.5, double 2.5, it is 5. Okay, so here I am going to multiply by 2.5. So it is 5x, or it is multiplied by 2, it is 5x plus 11.25, 22.5 y is equal to 45 to the 90. This is I am multiplying by 2.5, it is 5x plus 2.5, 3 to the 6, 7.5, 2.5, 48, 48 and 20, it is 60. Okay, sign change, cancel. 7.5, 12.5, 22.5, so it is coming with minus, it is coming with plus sign. 15, y is equal to 30. So y is equal to 2. When I put y is equal to 2 here, 3 to the 6, 18, 9. X is equal to 9 and y is equal to 2. Okay, got it? X is equal to 9, 9 to the 18, 6, 24, 9 and 2. Clear? So this is the rough idea, because when you are using the graph paper, when you are using, then it is not required for you. Simply you can see that where these lines are intersecting on the graph paper, you can put the value. So now this is a0 comma 12, where I put in place of x0 y12, 12 to the 24. So it is 2400, 3 comma 6, 25 3 ja. This is 750, 25 3 is 75, 75 with 0, 750 plus, it is 750 plus 6, 1200. So 1200, 12 7, 1950. Okay, second one. Third one is 9, 259 to 225, 0 plus 2, 400. So 2650, third point. It is 18. 18 multiplied by 20, 250 multiplied by 18. 250 multiplied by 18. 18 0, 18 5 are 99, 82 are 36, and 9 45. 45. This is 4500. Okay. This is 450. 250 multiplied by 18. 4500. Got it? So here we are going to find that the value in the question determine the number of the bags in each to produce the maximum to the mixer having a minimum cost per bag. Minimum cost per bag. So you can see that the minimum cost is coming here. The one is 2400, 1950, 2650, 4500. So that is the minimum cost. Minimum. Okay. Minimum at 3, 6. Minimum at 3, 6. This is the minimum cost. So what does it mean? The number of bags of brand P type B 3 and number of bags of brand Q type B 6 should be used for getting the minimum cost. It's okay. So P type of bags, number of bags of brand P B 3 and brand QB 6 should be mixed. Okay, should be mixed for minimum. This is given that for the minimum cost of the mixture per kg. For minimum cost of mixture per kg. It's okay. So that is question number 2. Miscellaneous has been rubbed. The pattern of all the questions almost same. Classified in 2 and 3 type of questions like manufacturing problems, dietitian diets problem, and one is depot and petrol pump. I will take one of the question like that. Okay. Here that is a question. One question. I want to take it question number 5. Taking question number 5. Okay. It's a very interesting question, and I have seen that this question has been asked many times in other exams also, apart from CBSE. So I am taking question number 5. An aeroplane can carry a maximum of 200 passengers. A profit of rupees 1000 is made on each executive class ticket, and a profit of rupees 600 is made on each economy class ticket. The airline reserves at least 20 seats for executive class. However, at least 4 times as many passengers prefer to travel by economy class than by the executive class. Determine how many tickets of each type must be sold in order to maximize the profit of the airline. What is the maximum profit? Okay, it's a very interesting question. Number 5. Miscellaneous. Question number 5. An aeroplane can carry a maximum of 200 passengers. Okay, this is the capacity of the aeroplane. A profit of rupees 1000 is made on each executive class ticket, and a profit of rupees 600 is made on each economy class of ticket. The airline reserves at least 20 seats for the executive class. However, at least 4 times as many passengers prefer to travel by economy class than by the executive class. Determine how many tickets of each type must be sold. So let X type tickets for the executive and Y type tickets for economic class be sold. Okay. Let X type of tickets, X types of tickets for executive class and Y X tickets. Sorry, we don't write X types of tickets. X tickets of executive class, X tickets of executive class, and Y tickets of economy class. X tickets for executive class and Y tickets of economy class should be sold. Okay, should be sold for maximize the profit. Okay. Number 1, the capacity of this is 200 passengers. So may I write here as given X plus Y is less or equal to 200. This is the maximum capacity, 200 passengers. A profit of rupees 1000 for executive and 600 for. So now profit 1000 for executive and 600 for economy. Okay. Next one is the airline reserves at least 20 seats for executive class. X at least 20 for economy class. It's okay. X reserve at least 20 for economy class. However, at least 4 times as many passengers prefer to travel by the economy class. So that means, should I write here y minus 4x is greater or equal to 0? Y minus 4x is greater or equal to 0. However, 4 times the economic class passengers prefer to travel by the executive class. Okay, so y minus 4x is greater or equal to 0. This condition will come, or you can write here y is greater or equal to 4x. Same thing. Okay, y is greater or equal to 4x. And one condition is xy is greater or equal to 0. Got it? Now we are going to find the corresponding equations. By the way, line will have to write here this optimal region is to be obtained like that, or simply write the corresponding equations of the given inequalities. So corresponding equations. Equations are x plus y is equal to 200, x is equal to 20, and y minus 4x is equal to 0. These are 3 inequalities. For this table, I'll make a table. In the short, I am doing everything because you know that how to find out the values now. When I put x is equal to 0, y 200. When I put y is equal to 0, x 200. And it contains the origin. X plus y is less or equal to 0, it contains origin. X is equal to, for this is, x is equal to 20. No question, x is equal to 20, which is fixed everywhere. The value of y, we are free, you can put anything. Suppose I'll put y is equal to 0, I'll put y is equal to 100. Same thing. Okay. X is equal to 20 is fixed, y can be varied. Y can be anything, it's a positive, negative. By the way, negative I am not writing, only positive. But you can write any value in place of it. Y minus 4x is equal to 0 for this. x0, y0. If I'll put x is equal to, suppose anything from here, I will take x is equal to 20. So 24 is 80, y is equal to 80. 20 comma 80. It's okay. In all the cases, just let us see. Here, x plus y is less or equal to 0. We are talking about what is the condition of origin. On the graph, let us see. On the graph, let us see at what is the scale should be taken. I think minimum 0, maximum is going here up to 200. So if maximum going 200, so I write 10. Okay, 1 unit is equal to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 0, comma 20. Here also it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. One is 0, comma 200, x0, y200. This is 0, 200. That is 200, 0. We can join it. It contains the origin, towards the origin. Second, x20, y0. 20, 0. x20, y100. x20, y. You can write anywhere because all the points are coming in the same pattern. 20, 100, whatever it is. Here it is x is greater or equal to 0. When I put 0, 0, it doesn't contain. So it will go away from the origin. This line, this is first equation, that is second. Okay. First equation away towards the origin, second equation away from the origin. Let us see third. 0, 0. This is the point. And one point is 20, 80. 20, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 80. Okay. In many reasons are there. Let us see what is the feasible reason, what is the optimal reason. So I think whenever you will see that this portion, this is the correct feasible portion, because for this it is away from it, for this line towards the origin, and for this line, let us check for this line. Suppose when I put any value here 0, 200, I want to take x 0 and y 200. Okay, so 200 minus 0, it is 200 greater than 0. Okay, so this portion is here. So that is the portion which is treated as a optimal region. Okay, this is an optimal region. There are 3 points I want to take here. It is A, B, and there's a C. Okay, on your graph paper, you don't have any problem. Simply you can write the points of A, B, and C. But here I want to check it, which points are coming here. This is first equation line, that is second equation line. First and second, both the equations are intersecting here. First and second both are intersecting. So x is equal to 20. When I put x is equal to 20, y is equal to 180. So it is 20, 180. 20, 180. Okay. Let us see this B. B, it is third line and it is second line. Second and third. When I put x is equal to 20, y is equal to 80. So that is 20, 80. Now let us see third, C. C is having, this is first and it is third, first and third. X plus y is equal to 200, y is equal to 4x, where I put here 4x plus 1, 5x. 5x is equal to 200, x is equal to 40. So x is equal to 40, and when I put x 40, then y is equal to 160. 40 and 160. Got it? Clear? These are the 3 points. Now I'll make a table. Corner point. Profit equation, P is equal to 1000x plus 600y. Okay, 1000x plus 600y. Profit. Corner points A, B, and C. Coordinates of A, it is 20, 180. B, that is 20, 80. And C is 40 and 160. Let us put the value here first. 1000 into 20 plus 600 into y, that means it is 180. So final result is, it is 20,000 plus 186, 108, 108 and 1230. Okay, so that means it is 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5 6. It is 0, second 0, third 0, fourth it is 8, fifth it is 0, and fifth it is 2, that is 1. Okay, next one is 20 and 80. 20. So 20 multiplied by 1000, it is coming 20,000 plus 80 multiplied 8 6 is 48. 48 with 1 2 3. So 48,000 and it is 20,000. So complete it is coming 68,000. Okay, and the third one is 40 and 160. Let us see what is 40. 40 multiplied by 1000, it is 40,000, plus 160 multiplied by 600, 16 6 96, and 1230, 96,000. So 96,000 plus 40,000, it is coming 134,000. Is it okay? No, 90 plus 36, sorry, 136. 136,000. 0, 0, this is 6, and 9 plus 6, 13. 1,36,000. So you will see that the maximum it is 1,28,000, 68,000, 1,36,000. So this is maximum. Maximum at x is equal to 40 and y is equal to 160. X is equal to 40, that means the executive classes should be the tickets, 40 tickets should be sold for executive classes and 160 tickets should be sold for economic classes. Okay, 40 tickets should be sold for executive class and 160 for economy class for getting maximum profit. It's okay. That is second question, number 5th. It's a very interesting question. I hope you enjoyed with this question. One more question I am taking from this exercise. Which is different from other questions. That is question number 6th and 7th. They are on the same pattern question. I want to take question number 7. An oil company has two depots A and B with capacities of 7,000 liters and 4,000 liters respectively. The company is to supply oil to three petrol pumps D, E, and F, whose requirements are 4,500 liters, 3,000 liters, and 3,500 liters respectively. The distance in kilometers between the depot and the petrol pump is given in the following table. Assuming that the transportation cost is rupees 10 liter of oil is rupees 1 per kilometer. See, assuming that the transportation cost of 10 liters of oil is rupee 1 per kilometer, how should he deliver? How should the delivery be scheduled in order that the transportation cost is minimum, and what is the minimum cost? Okay, it's a very interesting question. Oil depot, there are two oil depot A and B. Capacity is 7,000 and 4,000 liter. Okay, from these two oil depots, the oil is to be supplied to three petrol pumps and their capacities, name of the petrol pumps DEF, and their capacities are 4,500 liter, 3,000 liter, and 3,500 liter respectively. Condition is the distance in kilometer between the depot and the petrol pump. The distance is given. Assuming that the transportation cost of 10 liters of oil is rupee 1. Okay. How should the delivery be scheduled in order that the transportation cost is minimum? Okay. So here, let me draw the diagram. This is question number 7. 7 question. In 7 question, there are 2 depot and 3 petrol pumps. number of depot 2 A and B. There are 3 petrol pumps. Number of petrol pumps 3 and 3. Okay, because supply from the depot to petrol pump like that. D, E and F. Okay, there are 2 depot, the name of the depot A and B, and there are 3 petrol pumps, and the capacity of depot I am writing here 7,000 and 4,000 liter. 7,000, 4,000 in liter. And the capacity of 3 petrol pumps, they are 4500, 3000, 3500. 4500, 3000, 3500. Okay. Transportation charge is given, cost 10 liter of oil, rupee 1. Okay. How should the delivery be scheduled in order that the transportation cost is maximum? And it is given that distance in kilometer from to. One table is also given, the table I am making. Distance from to. From to. D, E, F. Okay. To A and B. Distance from AB. This is 7364. 7364 and one is 32. And it is given that distance in kilometer. Distance in kilometer. Okay, from depot AB to petrol pump DEF. A to D, the distance is 7 kilometer. B to D, the distance is 3 kilometer, like that. A to E 6 kilometer, B to E 4 kilometer, B to F 3 kilometer, and B to A to F 3 kilometer, and B to F it is 2 kilometer. It's okay. This table is already given. Last line it is given that that what is the minimum cost. Okay. Right. So here first of all, how to start it, because the maximum or the minimum profit equation is not here. Profit equation is not here. Everything we can create from here. So let us see. These are the depot AB and there are 3 petrol pumps. So let us start from here. Let the supply from A to D be X liter. Because from the depot, the petrol pumps to be supplied the petrol. So from A to D be X liter, then Y liter, and then we are considering. So let the supply of petrol from A to D be X liters. A to D be X liters. It's okay. And now I'm writing direct. A to E Y liters. A to F. This is supply from A to D X liter, supply from A to E Y liter, supply from A to F. Because from the 7,000 X liter supplied here, Y liter supplied here, so X plus Y liter already supplied here. The remaining in this depot, 7,000 minus XY. 7,000 minus X plus Y. Okay. 7,000 minus X plus Y liter. Got it? It's okay. This is supply from A to DEF. Now supply from B to. Now from B to D. From B to D. From B to D. This petrol pump already got X liter. How much is required? It is required 5,000 minus X liter. So here 4,500 minus X liter. Is it okay? 4,500 minus X. Here already it got Y liter. So remember here remaining from B to E, B2E is equal to 3000 minus Y liter. And last it is B2F. B2F. Supply from B2F. Now how much it is left? Here the petrol left 4000. Here the petrol is left. By the way, its capacity is 3500, and already it got 7000 minus X plus Y. So that means here it is 3500 minus 7000 minus X plus Y. Is it okay? This is the capacity. Or in other words, we can use the term as 7000 minus X plus Y. It's okay. Whatever the capacity is here, we can write like this. So just let us simplify this. 3500 minus 3500 minus plus X plus Y. Okay. So here the supply is X plus Y minus 3500. Okay. Here it is. Here is a supply 3000 minus what I have written at B2E, 3000 minus Y. Okay. Right. Because these are the supply and all are positive. All the supplies are positive. That is okay. This is one. Now we are writing the profit equation. So profit are the maximum. P I can write here how to make a profit equation. It is given that from A to D supplied X liter. Okay. And it is the distance given from A to D is equal to 7 kilometer. Right. Charge is given. Transportation cost of rupees 10 liter of oil is rupee 1. Okay. 1. So what to write here? From profit equation A to D it is X liter. Okay. And from A to D the cost is 7. This is a 7, distance is 7 kilometer, cost rupee 1. Okay. For 10. So may I write here 7x upon 10, because condition is given here that the transportation cost is 10 liters of oil is rupee 1. 10 liters of oil is rupee 1. If I write only 7x, that means the 1 liter cost is rupee 1. But here it is given that the 10 liters, so I'll have to divide by 10. So 7x upon 10 plus A to E 6. Here we write here 6y upon 10 plus A to F 3. And what is this A to F? 3 multiplied by 7000 minus X plus Y upon 10 plus. Now coming B to D 3, and B to D 4500 minus X multiplied by 3 upon, actually upon 10 is coming everywhere. Same as from B to E, 3000 minus Y multiplied by B to E 4 upon 10. And finally last B to F, this is X plus Y minus 3500 multiplied by 2 upon 10. So that means the profit equation is coming here. Upon 10 is coming everywhere. Now let us take all the terms having X. Okay. So this is 7x. It is minus 3x. 7 minus 3, it is 4x. 4x minus 3x. 4x minus 3x, it is minus 2x. Minus 2x plus 2x. Just a minute. It is 7x. 7x minus 3x, it is plus 4x. Plus 4x minus 3x, it is plus 1x. Plus 1x and plus 2x. 3x. Okay. This is 4 with that. 3x. Now let us see y term. 6y minus 3y plus 3y plus 3y minus 4y minus y minus y plus 2y plus y. Okay. Now let us see the numeric term. 21,000, 45 3 yeah, 45 to 90, 135, so 13500. It is 12,000, and finally it is minus 3500 multiplied to minus 7,000. Only one is negative. So let us see, this is 0, 0, it is 5, 32516, it is 4, 46,500 minus 7,000. 0, 0, 5, 16 minus 7, 9, 39,500. So plus 39,500 upon 10. Okay. This is profit equation. This equation is called the profit equation. Okay. 3x plus y plus 39,500 upon 10 is a profit equation. After finding the profit equation, what should be done? We are going to find all the inequalities of that. Okay. So number one, x is greater or equal to 0, y is greater or equal to 0. This is 7,000 minus x plus y. 7,000 minus x plus y is greater or equal to 0. What does it mean? 7,000 is greater or equal to x plus y, or 7,000 is greater or equal to x plus y. So when I write x plus y is less or equal to 7,000, same meaning. When I put this term 7,000 greater, so this is. Next is 45. 100 minus x is greater or equal to 0. So 4,500 is greater or equal to x. 3,000 is greater or equal to y from here. And this is x plus y minus 3,500 is greater or equal to 0. That means x plus y is greater or equal to 3,500. Okay. So these are inequalities, and obvious x and y greater or equal to 0. Got it? These are all the inequalities. Now let us see, x plus y is lesser. Now we are going to find the corresponding equations. Okay. Corresponding equations of that x plus y is the same thing. X plus y is equal to 7,000, x plus y is equal to 3,500. So corresponding equation for finding first x plus y is equal to 7,000. Making a table, it is x, y, x0, y 7,000, y0, x 7,000. Is it okay? It contains origin. Yes, it contains origin. So I am writing here yes. Okay. Now 4,500 is equal to x, corresponding equation. 4,500 is equal to x, is greater or equal to x. So there are equations. X is 4,500. It is also 4,500. Only the y may be anything 0 or it is 100. Anything you can write. Same as 3,000, y 3,000. Now let us see this x plus y is equal to 3,500. Here what happened? X 3,500, y 0. If y 3,500, x 0. It contains origin. 0, 0 is greater than 0. No, it is not containing origin. Okay. Clear? Now we are going to draw the graph. How to draw the graph of it? See. I'm making graph here. X, it is Y. Origin. Scale should be taken 1000. It is given in the form of 1000, so better to take 1000. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here it is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is taking as a 1000. It's okay. This is first. X plus Y greater x0 7000. X0 Y 7000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0 7000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7000 0. This is 1. No. Line is not coming correct. Why these lines should be exact? Only then you will enjoy with the solution of the question. Okay. Here it's okay now. Leave it. It is yes towards the origin. This side. Second, x 4500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 0, 0. This is. And y is 0. So that is 1. So I think the line will be like that. X is equal to something, the line which is parallel to y axis. This could be the line. Okay. This is first. That one is second. After that, third one is 3000. Y is equal to 3000. So y is equal to 3000, 1, 2, 3. It is confirmed. X may be anything, x0, 1, 2, 3. So this line will go like that. If x is equal, y is equal to something, where that means the line is parallel to x-axis. Okay, this is third. And fourth one is 0, 3, 5, 0, 0. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let us find out the feasible region. This is first towards the origin. This is fourth away from the origin. This is this line x is equal to 4500. That means here what is coming here towards the origin. Towards the origin, you can see that when you put here 0, 450 is greater than 0, it's okay. Towards the origin, this is also towards the origin. So these two lines towards the origin, this line is away, this line is towards the origin. So that means the feasible region is this is the feasible region. Okay. This region is feasible. Give the name A, B, C, D, and E. These are the corner points, and this is the feasible region. You can check it. It is last line away from the origin towards the origin. It is towards the origin towards the origin. So this is the feasible region. Now we are going to find the corner points. Corner points. corner points A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E corner points. Okay. And property equation is, may I write here 1 upon 10 P is equal to 3x plus y plus 39500. Is it okay? This is property equation. P is equal to A. What is the value of A? A, that means this is the line parallel to this is the last line. Once again I have to write it 1 2 3. This is actually y is equal to 3000 for this line. For this line it is x is equal to 4500 and x plus y is equal to 3500, right? And that line is already, we are aware of that, x plus y is equal to 7000. So this is the point A, where you know that is the line parallel to y-axis. That means x is equal to 4500 x 4500, that is 1, and this is the last line. Okay, so if x 4500, then y is equal to, what is the point coming here? This line which is parallel to x-axis, that means y is equal to 3000. Y is equal to 3000. When I put here 3000, so x is equal to 500. So x is equal to, this is 500 comma 3000. Point A. Point B. Okay. Point B, what happened? X is equal to the same thing. Y is equal to the same thing. We can write here. Let us see. This is the line which is parallel to x-axis. That means y is equal to 3000, and this is the line x plus y is equal to 7000. So y is equal to 3000 and it is 7000, 4000 and 3000. 1 2 3. X plus y is equal to 7000. We are talking about this line. X plus y is equal to 7000, and this is the line which is y is equal to 3000. Okay, so it is 3000 and that is 7000. So y is equal to 3000 by right as it is. 7000 minus 3 is 4000 and 3000. Okay. Three thousand is confirmed. This is 3000 confirmed, and because x plus y is equal to 7000, so definitely it is coming here 4000. Okay, 4000, 3000. X is equal to 4000 and 3000. This I am unable to understand, because first line, this is the line 0 comma 7000. X plus y is equal to 7000, and when I put y is equal to here, when I put y is equal to 3000, because that is the line x, so y is equal to something parallel to x, so y is equal to 3000, so that is 3 and 4. It's okay. Now coming to point C. C point. C point is where this is x plus y is equal to 7000, and this is parallel to y axis. That means x is equal to 3500. So x 4500 and y is equal to, when I put 4500 here, so it is 52500. 2500. Okay, and point D, what is the value of point D? Point D, that means this is 4500, comma 0. Point E. What is point E? That is the line which is intersecting on x-axis. X plus y is equal to 3500 intersecting x-axis. That means 3500, comma 0. Okay. On the graph paper, these things are not required. Simply you can put the value 500. One, this is 500 and 3000. Sorry, it is 5000. No, it is 500. So 500, 3000. For B, it is 4000, 3000. For C, it is 4500 and 2500. For D is equal to 4500, 0 and 3500 and 0. Okay. So now we'll put the value in the profit equation and let us see. This is 50, 100, 1000, 2000, 3000. It is, I think this point is coming somewhere. Otherwise, maybe possible that on the graph paper it is coming here only. Because you know this point B, which is parallel to x-axis, that means y is equal to 3000. Y is equal to 3000. This is one line. And second line is this, x plus y is equal to 7000, 4000 and 7000. Definitely it could be. Now I'll put the value here. So first one, 3 multiplied, so 1500 plus 3000 plus 39,500 upon 10. So what is coming? 1500 plus 3000, so 4500, 39,500 and 4. It is 3000, 4500, 4500 and 39,500. 0, 0, 5, 10, 4 and it is 4. 44,000 divided by 10. So it is coming 4400. That is one. Second, 4000. So 4000, 3 it is 12,000 plus 3000 plus 39,500. 12, 3, 15. 39,000 plus 15,000. 44, 54,500. 54,500. 54,500. Okay. So 10 is profit. Third one, 4500. 441, 90, 135, 13500. This is 0 plus 39,500. It is also upon 10. 1 upon 10. So 13,000 and 39,500. 39,500 and 13,500. 0, 0, 0, 9, 3, 12, 113 for 53,000. So this is coming 50.